Something pretty big is happening in classrooms, almost quietly. It's how AI is starting to really reshape things.
Uh-huh.
And today we're digging into that, looking at some insights from Dr. Jing over at Syracuse University on how AI is, well, actually improving K-12 education.
Right, and we've also got that material you shared with us.
Exactly. So our mission really is to get a handle on the main ways AI is slotting into education and, why it's such a big deal.
And what jumps out straight away from Dr. Lee's work is this focus on um, needing a plan, thoughtful integration.
Not just jumping on the bandwagon.
Precisely. She compares it to places like South Korea, Japan.
Yeah.
They're already quite far down this road. It shows it's not just about the tech itself. It needs, like, a strategy.
That makes sense. So it's less about just having AI tools and more about how they fit in.
Exactly. And Dr. Lai sees AI's role changing quite fundamentally.
Oh, how so?
Well, it's moving beyond being just a tool. It's evolving, becoming part of the curriculum, maybe a virtual tutor, part of the whole learning space.
Wow, okay. So it's becoming much more central then, not just an add-on.
That's the idea. It connects to that bigger picture you mentioned.
And I suppose that lines up with what we're seeing from, say, UNESCO, their recent guidelines.
Absolutely. The UNESCO guidelines from 23 and 24 really push this human-centered idea.
Human-centered,
Meaning,
meaning focusing on the skills needed to actually work with AI for teachers, for students, not just using it, but collaborating with it. It's a subtle but important distinction.
I get that. It's a more active role. And it's not all about, like, the big flashy language models, is it? Like ChatGPT.
No, not at all. That gets the headlines, sure, but AI's potential is much broader in schools.
Like, what kind of things?
Well, think about all the admin tasks. Grading assistance, maybe tracking student progress more dynamically, creating really tailored learning paths for individual kids.
Right, freeing teachers up. The source actually had a little heart emoji there, didn't it?
It did, which really points to the goal, letting teachers focus more on the creative stuff, the emotional support, that human connection, which AI can't replicate.
Not in the same way, no. And that leads into Dr. Lee's idea of a super team, teachers and AI working together.
A super team, I like that. So how does that work in practice?
Well, she talks about AI maybe giving that quick instant feedback on, say, exercises or practice problems. Super useful.
Uh-huh. Saves time.
Right. But the teacher is still the one guiding the deeper understanding, the meaning behind it all, and keeping students motivated. It's empowerment, she says. Definitely not replacement.
Empowerment, not replacement. That's a key phrase. But there must be hurdles, right, to getting this teacher AI team working smoothly.
Oh, for sure. It's not automatic. The source material brings up some really crucial points needed for this to actually work well.
Okay, like what?
Things like having really clear rules about how AI is used in the school, big one. Data privacy, it's huge.
Always a concern, yeah.
And making absolutely sure that every student has fair access to these tools. We can't let it create, another digital divide. Equity is key.
Good point. So the tech is one thing, but the framework around it, the rules, privacy, access, that's maybe even more important for making it successful and, well, ethical.
Couldn't agree more. Those are foundational. Without them, the potential benefits might not be realized or could even cause problems.
So wrapping things up a bit, the main takeaway seems pretty clear. AI isn't some sci-fi future thing for schools anymore.
No, it's here, and it's evolving fast.
And if it's brought in thoughtfully with that human-centered approach, it really could elevate the whole learning experience. The source even used a star emoji as kind of hinting at that bright potential.
It did. It's an exciting, if complex, development.
Definitely. And maybe that leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener, to sort of mull over.
Yeah, think about this. If we really embrace this human-centered approach, focusing on collaboration between people and AI in schools, how does that better prepare the next generation?
Prepare them for a future where, let's face it, working alongside intelligent machines is probably going to be just normal, everyday life.
Exactly. What skills does that kind of education build? Something to think about.